Wah!
I was in the bathroom. Hang on, let me get some stuff and then I'm gonna stream. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it big. Let's do it huge mode. I usually yap a lot at the start of the streams, but today it was all like start stream, immediately go bathroom, and now we're back and now we can log in. Brav Dignap, thank you so much for the 4 months of Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me just make sure that it's this is posted everywhere, okay? Girlboss XOX, Yusong, I haven't been active in many months, but I want to say hi now that I caught you live again. Also, congrats on being able to collab with NL. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support with the Prime and also the kind words. The getting to collab with that crew, as it were, last year was genuinely like a big ass highlight. Grab a bucket and a camera. There's a big ass highlight. So thank you so much. That was also very, very meaningful for me. Let me just spam the Yostar Discord real quick. let me just spam the Yostar Discord so that they know that I'm live with Jade Room games. You know, because we're not scrubs here. Although, don't look at the gameplay too closely. But overall, we're not big scrubs. You know what I mean? Good tidings, everyone. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hit everyone with an appropriate amount of good tidings. I was in the bathroom for too long, and now everyone's here. Certified second. Thank you for dropping the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Again, you don't like people get radicalized very quickly on the internet. It's a big vote of confidence if you think that I'm not gonna get radicalized by then. No, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We got this. And just to be certain, I am live on YouTube, right? Can I get a whoop whoop from the YouTube chat if I am indeed live on YouTube? You never know. And then it's like one of those awkward things where halfway through the stream you realize, oh, I actually haven't been streaming this entire time. Vivian AR, good tidings from Vietnam. Good tidings. Hope things are well. If you're pogging up for a trip, if that's what you're always viewing from, well, hope things are well either way. Okay, my character is talking to me, and I'm gaming right now. Radicalized? I don't know. You know what I mean? I could change a lot in 3 months. I don't think I will, but you never know. Maybe your favorite streamer is now in the gold room or something. Maybe your second favorite streamer. All right, let's not get unrealistic here. Are we gaming right now? Are we gaming? Why is there nothing on the screen? Where am I? Well, there it is. Okay. How's the hair? Ah, no. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Ever since big haircut, I haven't been able to. Why? I could have done this like in the bathroom mirror, but I didn't do that because I wanted to run back. This is good enough. This is it. We'll frick it. We'll do it live. This is fine. You know what I mean? Legitimately, you're the only streamer I watch. Not even Ninja. Sorry, I don't mean that joke at Ninja's expense. It was the first name that came to mind, you know what I mean? Welcome back to Mahjong Mondays. Folks, here's the itinerary for today, okay? Do you remember there was like a brief period in time when I was playing Mahjong how I wanted to play Mahjong? I was like, you know, let's just make the plays that we want to do. Let's like play... let's just play selfishly. Let's play to have fun. Let's play to dance like nobody's watching. You know what I mean? Pawn like no one's subscribing with Twitch Prime. Chi like no one's giving you a -2 in chat right now, okay? I want to, oh no, right lords, oh no. The cosmetic situation is it's a little dicey right now. Let's just say that much. It's a little dicey, as it were. Okay. It's not a bad hand at all. In fact, we're 1 tile away from the big T, the big 10 pie right now. So what we're gonna try to do today is extend that line of thinking, okay? We can play good, we can play, you know, cowardly Mahjong all we want, but I want to play Mahjong that I actually want to play. Like I want to be able to stand by the things that I'm doing, you know? GOF season 03. wait. GOF SO3. Good tidings and best of luck. Good tidings. I missed some first-time chatters today. Hang on. Doma Vermi. Good tidings. Does this mean it's pawn day? Every day is pawn day. You know what I mean? It's like a leg day in the gym. You can never skip it, folks. I hope everyone's doing well. There's a lot of snowstorms in the U.S. right now, so if you're caught up in one of those, I hope it's the tail end and that you're doing okay and that you're staying safe. I luckily am not caught in any snowstorms. The biggest thing that's been going on with me is that I've realized that I'm getting older in a way that I wasn't expecting, okay? And what I mean by that is this. Sometimes, oh, what the frick? Wait, isn't this nasty? Isn't this really, really nasty right now? Isn't this as nasty as it gets? I want to be able to accept the doors still. Look, folks, I have no idea what the frick is going on. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but I have no idea what Tenpai is going to find us, okay? Kayla, good tidings. Math, good tidings. Boca Della Verita, good tidings, good tidings. Holy frick, we get to call Riichi. Let's go. Let's go. Double-sided banger. I mean, nothing we can really do about it other than, you know, enjoy the rare air of being able to call Riichi. Okay, and left lord's not gonna fold, right? They had a perfectly fine safe tile with the 3 of character. God, I love this game. God, I love. All right, that's fine. You know, I'd rather lose in East 1 and then slowly ramp up momentum for the rest of the game. Now that's a Mahjong moment indeed. Then lose my entire family farm in East 1. That's okay. That's okay. We take those on the chin. We had a perfectly fine hand there too. It was double-sided. It was a double-sided banger. Riichi double-sided banger with a con opportunity with a red 5. I'm getting older, and I didn't expect this to happen. But, like, can I get a 1 in chat if you feel the same way? Sometimes now, and I have no idea when or why this started happening, but, like, now when I hear someone singing a ballad, I'll just get emotional. I honestly don't know what's happening to me. And it's like, what's even more confusing about it is that it's like, I was watching a lot, the pipeline to watching a lot of ballads being sung was like, I was watching these videos where it's like a Korean bar or restaurant, and then like the singer is like in the back room of the bar, and like they're not listening to the CD, they're listening to the singer singing live. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like a hidden thing, like, oh, will anyone recognize that this is not a CD recording, but it's a live recording of whatever song you're listening to. And then suddenly the singer comes out of the back room. There's a big spotlight on them. Everyone freaks out. And then the singer just starts singing. It's very like impromptu. It's like a reverse flash mob. I don't know. You know, it's like the mob is just the audience and the singer is the one that's doing the surprise. There's one person doing the surprising. And then I was watching these videos because it's kind of fun, right? Like, I don't know what it is about the human experience that is like, hee. Like whenever you see someone freaking out, like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you see a singer and you weren't expecting to see a singer, and you're like, whoa, and you as an audience member are watching someone else do that, you're like, hee, that's very fun. So I got so addicted to these videos. Just watching clientele after clientele be surprised by these like ballad singers, and then they would start singing a ballad, and then I would just get so emotional. I know 6 Korean words, and I don't think that they're singing about the weather, okay? Like, I have no idea what they're singing about, and even still, I'm like, oh, they must have walked such a long road. Like, I don't know. I'm projecting my, you know, beliefs or sadness or whatever onto this singer. I'm getting like giga emotional. Okay, also I'm getting a little emotional right now. Right Lord's pawning up a storm. I can't seem to get in Tenpai. I never know what I'm gonna get emotional about anymore. Bread Bowl, you're absolutely damn right. I'm folding, right? I have to fold. Like, this is a sad fold, but it is a fold nonetheless. Just because my hand is nothing, like, it's nothing, and then I think other people are just in Tenpai right now. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not 100% positive, but like, I don't want to. What am I gonna step up? Like what am I gonna do? I see 0 5s and 0 6s. I'm just gonna raw dog cut a 7 of circles. I don't think so. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good practice. You know, as far as things go in the Jade Room. UFO Xander, Ode Blue, the Hazmat, Panny Nika, Lucas Wong, good tidings on the YouTubes. What was I yapping about? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I never know what I'm gonna get emotional about either. I've been watching esports lately. I've been crying to that. I've been crying to esports. When Lost Ratones wins a game, I genuinely get emotional. You sung I'm begging you to touch grass? Yeah. No, I could definitely use a little bit more grass in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you there. But it feels good. I get why people are into sports. It took me a long ass time on this small blue dot to understand it, but I'm like, oh, it kind of feels good to be invested in something and then to cry when your team wins. You know what I mean? It just feels good. It's just like I don't know. Then you feel really sad when your team loses, but it's just like a more enjoyable way to live life. Jimmy, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Speaking of enjoying life, folks, you're not gonna believe this, or you might believe this. Well, I don't know how you're gonna feel. I did go outside today. Okay, I did go outside. The rumors that I stay inside all day and all night, while mostly true, are not entirely true. I went out today because my body hates me. I just don't feel good physically today. I feel very like loopy and out of it. I think this past weekend I probably didn't get good sleep, and I didn't get that much good sleep, and I did too much socializing. And so I think my body is like, oh, you've been drained by extrovert vampires. You know what I mean? Which is the rule 34 that I searched on a rainy day. You've never been drained by an extrovert vampire? You never read anything along those terms? Man, you haven't lived. I recently got super emotional watching a Yusong YouTube video and was like crying. Yo, but I get that. I feel emotional all the time watching other people's YouTube videos now too. You did not search that? No, are you kidding me? I would never search that. Like, I don't mean a kink shame, but like an extrovert vampire. Like, come on, introvert vampire. You know what I mean? I hate to call it like it is, but you at least gotta type the right keywords. And it's introvert vampire. It's introvert vampire. I went outside because I'm loopy and out of it. So I wanted to get some rest. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. But I know I don't want to watch true crime documentaries on YouTube. I don't think that that's actually some restful, noise. I think that that's just prolonging the suffering. Like, I don't think that that's actually going to be healing at all. In fact, that last night I was getting scared. I was in bed and I was watching a true crime documentary to go to sleep. And I was like, wait a second, I'm going to have nightmares. This is scary. Like, this is freaking scary, man. Why would anyone watch a true crime anything before bed? I got to get new hobbies. So today I was like, you know what? I'm going outside. I'm going to figure out how to get some mindful time outside. And I went to a local park and I brought a book with me. I have to try at least. I have to try a little bit here. Oh my God, I have to try a little bit here. But I also don't have to try that much. I could always fold. My hand is white dragon only, okay? My hand is white dragon only. It is Tanyao only, okay? And we do not get upset folding Tanyao only. Dealer seat. This feels good. I don't know. Okay. White dragon might come out. White dragon might come out. 4 of circles might come out. I might deal in. Anyway, anything can happen right now. Like an Ellie Goulding song. Okay, they're not waiting on the door. That's huge news for me. I should have at least made note of the fact that I see 0 copies of the door and 0 copies of the red 5. In retrospect, terrible Riichi. Oh my God. In retrospect, Murph! Don't let me Riichi, Murph! Murph! Don't let me Riichi. This is terrible. This is doggone awful, okay? This is huge. What am I, a digital dummy? What am I, a dingus dongus? This is a terrible Riichi. Oh my God. Why didn't anyone stop me? Why didn't anyone stop me from calling this Riichi? Doma Verme, thank you so much for the drop in the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I should not have called this Riichi. Holy smokes. Okay, 4 of circles kind of looks okay, all right? It's a little bit of Suji gaming up in my life. I mean, I could end in Tenpai. Oh, that's a little spicy. Please don't win on the last tile. I don't know why I'm speaking this into real life, but please don't win on the last. I'm begging you. Oh, okay, we got it, folks. We got it. We were in there. We were genuinely in there. Right, Lord? I don't care what anyone else has. I should care what other people have. Look at all this value. Two door. There was a red 5 and a door over here. We had nothing, folks. But it was a vibes-based Riichi. And the vibes were okay. It's like no one asked me to switch off of Widowmaker. Ooh, he's referencing some internet drama. Okay, all right. This is not that kind of a stream. Did you see what this streamer did? No. We're not doing that here. I will say this. Appropriate Riichi. It's not a terrible Riichi. I also saw that video, lukewarm drama. Sometimes you get caught up in internet drama. There's nothing you can really do. Holy. Is this anything? Yeah, this is. Oh my God, I'm 1 tile away from the big T. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Look at this. A little all simples. Look at us. Look at how quaint this provincial hand is. All simples, nothing. I love that, dude. Sure. And I might still call Riichi if we get to call Riichi. If we're single tile Yorking it, so be it. Sometimes you got to single tile York it in order to stay in the dealer seat. You're not gonna fold. You're not gonna fold. Whatever. All the less tiles for you to fold with. I'm going for. I'm going. I didn't have to call Riichi here. I didn't have to call Riichi here at all. Ah! I should. Okay. Well, let me think. In retrospect, what I have called Riichi. Yeah, it's Riichi Tanyo. Riichi Tanyo is fine. In the dealer seat. Did I just seriously pay another $1,000 just to watch? Oh my god. Donutna. Thank you for the prime. Look at this. Look at this. This might seem small, me on the third date, but look at that. 3 Riichi 6 and 3 repeat counters. 55 burgers, 55 fries. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that's okay. We can still come back into this game. God, I hope to. Oh, please. Okay, stay positive. Stay positive. I also want to try staying positive today. Oh, funny joke, Yusong. No, but I mean it. I feel like I've been getting tilted too much recently, and I wanna stay a little. I don't want to be like a negative Nancy. You know what I mean? I still want to try to spread a teeny tiny bit of positivity. It's just a game after all. So I got to the park with a book, and like I don't really have like a park going blanket. You know what I mean? Grab a bucket and a mop. That's a park going blanket. I don't have like a cool like like this is the blanket that I take with me to parks. Wait, you get it, right? Oh, I love tuning in to twitch.tv/YU_SONG. No other streamer describes blankets for 30 minutes at a time on a conversational road that leads absolutely nowhere. Okay, I get it. So I just brought like a bath towel. Falco Shine, good tidings, good tidings. I played some rounds against CPU, but I don't understand stuff. They're learning all the Yaku, genuinely tough. Feel free to ask any questions that you might have in the community Discord. We got a new player channel just for that. And it was nice. I sat down on a blanket and I busted out my book. It was, look, it might have seemed a little performative male of me, but like, I don't know. If it was performative, you know, the show must go on. I still enjoyed every second of it. I was reading a Flannery O'Connor short story called The Enduring Chill. I was feeling really smart too, okay? There's a writer character in there, and he's like sick, and his doctor's name is Dr. Block. Like, writer's block. Whoa! Hang on. I'm not pawning that, right? That feels so bad to pawn. But do I need this? Do I need this? Do I earnestly need this? Do I need this? I mean, being in Tenpai is just kind of nasty, right? Being in Tenpai kind of nasty with it. I could always draw into another door, get onto a double pair York instead. It is fine, I guess. It's fine. Being in Tenpai is just kind of nice. You know what I mean? I just think it's neat. Homie, you know what I mean? So I was reading The Enduring Chill by Flannery O'Connor. I finished that. It was okay in the sense that, like, ooh. Oh no. Oh, frick me, Amadeus. This is a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's either we draw into the tile that we need, or the 5 of circles, or bust. And I really don't want to bust right now. Me at the orgy trying to seem cool. It was cool. It was a nice short story. I'm not sure I really got it though. I was like patting myself on the back that I was like, oh my god, the doctor's name is Block, and this guy's a writer. Oh, the doctor must symbolize writer's block or something. I was like, ah, yes. I mime a cigarette. I guess I'm doing a lot of thinking today in the park. And the whole time I was like, this is some mindful shit right here. I was like, look at me, off my phone. My therapist would be so proud of me. This is some real mindfulness right now. I was like, you know what I mean? I was feeling like swole, but like, I was feeling good. Oh my god, Yo Star, that can't be allowed. How is that allowed? How is any of this allowed? How is this? If I get another unique orphan, I'm mulliganing this. Oh my god, you sick freak. Okay, well, I'm either gonna play this half flush or I'm gonna play this 13 orphans. I'm not sure, okay? I found out my sister watches you too when she called me the Sancho. Like, wait, is that real? Scrandar, are you kidding me? Is that real? Because if so, that just made my day. Your sister called you the Sancho? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's incredible. Someone left a comment for me earlier that was like, Yusong, my mom was like, oh, I know you like Mahjong. Check out this funny video that I watched. And it was my It was Con Yourself. It was my song parody. I was like, oh my god. Wait, it's just like so, I don't know, it's super meaningful. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's like, oh my god. It's so nice that people are like, oh, check out this little fella, you know? It's really cute. It's really, really cute. I wish though that like, you know, because I read for like 20 minutes outside. I wish I felt better. like you know when you do something mindful and you're like, oh my god, I won't be on my phone for a little bit, and then you try really hard, you like meditate for 5 minutes and you're like, oh yeah, I'm like trying really hard, you know what I mean? Like, and then but like you don't really feel that good afterwards. Like, what a cruel world we live in. It should feel like, look, when I'm God, and this is not if, when I become God, I'm gonna change it so that it's like, oh, when you do something mindful, it's gonna hit like ecstasy. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my, did you go for a walk and notice things with your 5 senses? It's gonna feel euphoric. Clean up on aisle brain. It's gonna feel so freaking. Folks, we're getting slurped right now. We're getting slurped to the nines right now. Certified second. Thank you for dropping a gifted sub as well. Thank you. Identifying local trees, looking at local birds. I will say, I was in the park. I was trying to get real mindful with it. Okay, I was looking at birds and stuff, being like, okay, well, I'm noticing things with my senses. You feel like whenever you're trying to be mindful, you kind of feel dumb. You know what I mean? It's like, what is any of this for? Like, why am I noticing stuff? Like, why? You know? And you just have to be like, okay, I trust the process. I trust my therapist. If I use my senses, maybe I won't hate myself as much as as I usually do. Holy frick. Oh my god. Okay, this is, I can't believe this hand came together. This hand had no right becoming anything. This hand had actually no right becoming anything, okay? Was watching a bird. I mean, there were 2 birds that I saw today, like a Regina Spektor joint. Pawn. Pawn. I mean, this is, look at how thick this is. Look at how good this is. Look at how good this is. Oh yeah, Green Dragon 3 Dora. So it's a type of S that you can only imagine. Oh, Yusong must have hung out in a park today. He's playing Mahjong so mindfully. Why is this hand good? Because we have 4 Han of value. Green Dragon, 3 Dora. So this hand is going to be 8,000 points, one way or another. What do we want to draw into? I don't deserve this. Oh my god, I don't deserve this. Me at the dominatrix office trying to make their job a little bit more difficult. I don't deserve this. Here we go. I'm gaming so freaking hard right now. I can't call Con. I do call Con. If I draw into the 4th Green Dragon, I'm YOLO slamming. I'm YOLO slamming the Con, okay? I mean, look, I think that other players are right to be a little bit careful, because I'm sporting quite a formidable hand, right? Are you sporting 3 Dora in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? No, I actually have 3 Dora in my pocket. But Right Lord isn't folding, right? They could have had a 2 of Bamboo as a safe tile. They chose to call Chi anyway, so maybe they play a little bit bold and brash, and then we get to eat their entire lunch. Dame Toss, thank you so much for the follow. Saw 2 birds today. It's a tale of 2 birds, okay? 1 bird. Oh. Sometimes you gotta make sounds like that if you want to win at Mahjong. 1 bird, super majestic. I was looking up at the sky like I'm Eren from Attack on Titan. Bird is flying around and stuff. The sun, dude, going outside, unfortunately, does slap sometimes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Left Lord Kalpan, instead of having 2 more safe tiles, and no one's discarding. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize he stopped printing tiles at the bamboo factory. Ah! Okay. I was looking up at the sky. And then, like, I was Eren from Attack on Titan, minus the political nature of Eren's character and his beliefs and stuff, and his ability to turn into a big old giant Titan. And the sun was, like, shining through the feathers of a bird. And I was like, holy frick. I mean, it just looks awesome. You know what I mean? I hate to... And I'm gonna get banned! Dude, I'm trying to stay positive. Trying to stay positive. Sometimes it's gonna happen in Mahjong. Yo, Star, did I do something? I'm staying positive. Staying positive. Staying positive. Staying positive. Staying positive. Staying positive. Other lesser gamers would get tilted. I don't get tilted here. I'm the little bubble in like a leveler. And then I'm level. Awesome joke. Okay. Oh, stop. Stop. Lock in. Stop distracting yourself with your own bad jokes. Oh man, I have no idea what to do. I'm just gonna be real with you. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to do anymore. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to do. That was the first bird. Second bird, less cool. Second bird, I watched a bird poop 3 times on a nearby tree, and I was like, dude, that's so close to me. I'm probably in bird poop right now. I'm sitting in poop. I'm sitting in poop right now. So it was a tale of 2 birds. It was a cool day outside though. Honestly, it was not bad outside. Okay, maybe Tanya Terry. Maybe Tanya Terry comes home to roost. Okay, the birds be pooping. They've been I don't know. I think that they've been certainly getting their daily dietary fiber. It was yeah, I've never watched a bird poop before, but it happened. It happened, and you know, I guess I was like, oh, nature is kind of cool, I guess. First time going outside to be like, but like, no, I was, oh yeah, I guess that's cool in its own way. Trying to make the best of it. Yo, I'm sorry. I was really trying to enjoy being outside, but it was tough. It was definitely tough. Dora's the 6 of bamboo. I should have cut the 3 first, but I'm also 1 tile away from Tenpai. I don't even know what I want anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm 1 tile away from, okay, I'm bricked. I'm bricked up right now. I don't know why I said that. I'm bricked up right now. Oh, wait, I have to pawn this. It doesn't feel good, but I have to pawn. Just be, what? And then the extra special go frick yourself bonkler hand afterwards. I have to play this normal style. Oppa, normal style. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no, I really need to get my sleep next weekend. Oh no, where were you? Dude, people are going to talk about this like the whoop, whoop, whoop stream, and I'm never going to live it down. This is a fine hand. It's not bad. It's not like the worst hand you're ever going to see in your entire life. 8 out of 13. There's no way this is an orphan's hand. There just isn't. We have a 1, 2, 3, and a pair of the 8s. Can't do that. Mitch Demo, good tidings. Found you through stance and I'm already addicted to Mahjong. I apologize. I wish I could have saved you. I wish I could have. Okay, I don't know what this hand is going to be. We don't know what the Facebook could be yet, okay? We don't know what the Facebook is. Draw me, please, if there is a god. Let me draw into another red dragon. Is this greedy? Are we human? Are we dancer? Yes to all of those. Also, every single person who wanted me to go orphan style, oppa orphan style, handwritten apology in the comment section right now. Handwritten apology. Where would we be if we were going for orphans? Oh, 15 billion tiles away from Tenpai. Oh, but you don't understand. Epic comeback could epic. No. We gotta play this normally. Rothcal, good tidings. What noises were those? I don't know. Sometimes you just get moved. You know what? You know what I mean? I'm so stupid. Don't talk to me right now. Because we couldn't have known. I'm sorry. Oh, we don't have x-ray vision to see what the next Dora indicator would be. Would have been sick nasty had we kept all those 8s. We would have been able to win with seat win 3 Dora at this point. Dude, I could still win with seat win 3 Dora. Holy frick. It's kind of nice, you know. It's kind of nice to. It's kind of nice to think about. Yusong, I'm begging you. Yusong is a fan of your channel who wants to see you succeed. I'm begging you to do literally anything other than single tile York in it for the original Dora. It's literally never going to come out, right? Lord is going for a half flush for something. It's literally never going to come out. And nevertheless, he pogged. Please cut the Dora. I need you to have the worst day of your life. Okay, and everyone is just having the best day of their life. Everyone else is like a guardian angel spirit protecting them. Meanwhile, I'm over here calling Khan, trying to make deals with the devil just to get one good tile. Ah! This is a Mongon though, right? Isn't this a Mongon? It's Seawind Dora Dora Dora. It's yeah. This is for sure a Mongon. It's many points out my ass with the open con of the terminal tiles. It's like 16 foo. I learned, this is so fricked up. I actually learned a little bit of Mahjong scoring this past weekend. It's open quad of terminal tiles. Oh, and by that, they mean terminal and honors. Oh my god! But I'm not going to cut the Dora. Well, I'm ready to be hurt again. It's South 3? Tanya 3 Dora? Yeah, I can get down with that. Yeah, I'm down to clown. Riichi 7 pairs 2 Dora. That's also okay. Yostar took notice. Yostar, I don't know what happened. I think that we used to be friends, but something got mixed up. You know what I mean? Yostar and I used to be tight. They wouldn't DM me ever. I would sometimes DM them. We had a perfect relationship. I'm just kidding. That's just a straight up lie. That we've like the people that I know at Yoast are very kind. And by that I mean like internet no, you know, not like no. This is not a my dad works at Nintendo, you know. This is karma for going outside. I watched a bird shit all over the grass for nothing. I was trying to get real mindful with it for nothing. Trying to do some deep breaths. I think it worked. I don't know. I just wish that. I mean, I realize what I sound like. I sound like the type of person that's like, well, I did 5 push-ups. Why don't I have a 6-pack? But I'm also like, some visible benefit would be nice. You know what I mean? You mean I just have to have faith in the process? Ugh, snooze. Can I just be real with you? Folks, this is your captain speaking. I don't know what the frick I'm doing with this hand. If the Dora comes out, I press the pawn button. I genuinely press the pawn button, okay? Right Lord calls Riichi. I don't know if I have an opportunity to fold. I wish I was kidding, and I'm not kidding. I also, like, if you're looking at this right now, I can't help but notice we have none safety left beef in our hand. We genuinely have 0 safe tiles in our hand. Okay. So what is my meme dream? Well, I'm never gonna get Pinfu. I'm just straight up never gonna get Pinfu. Okay, folks. This was a bad game. This is earnestly a bad game. We genuinely. I think we were. I think we were. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's okay. It's genuinely okay. It's genuinely okay. Watch me stay positive through this. Genuinely. If I say anything negative, I'm not going to say anything negative in the next 5 minutes, okay? Right now it's 3:34. I'm going to be until 3:40, okay? It's all positive. It's genuinely all positive. Why is Norman Rockwell still on here? That was just inquisitive. That was not negative, and that was not cynical. That was just inquisitive, okay? I don't think that game was that bad. I know, like, I genuinely don't. Maybe it was greedy to single tile Yorka for the Doro, that one red dragon hand. But also in the dealer seat when we have a Mongon, like, I don't think that play is bad. We could assume with any of our other given hands too, right? We called Riichi, we could assume with any of our other given hands. Okay, positivity. Positivity starting right now. My. Good thing there's a... You know, I'm glad that an online client for Mahjong exists. There's very well a world where this just doesn't exist, and then we can't even play Mahjong online. 2 Saint-level players in this game? Ooh, about to be 1. Oh, okay, we have a chance. We genuinely have a chance. That's not negative. That's just toxic. That's just rude, okay? Okay, that's fine. And then... okay, hang on. The sounds that are escaping my mouth, that's not negative. That's just weird. Master 1 star. We're in this game. We're genuinely in this game. And if we win this game, it means that we can win anything. If we win this game, it means that we can win anything. If we can win against 2 Saint level players, we're genuinely made in the, we're unstoppable. I don't know if Right Lord is going to be intentionally feeding, because sometimes people are like, oh, well, I'll just demote so I can re-promote later. Can I be real with you? Can I just be real with you? Can I just be real with you? Can I just be real with you? I'm 1 tile away from a banger dealer, Riichi. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5. Moaning is acceptable. Me at the ASMR office, am I right? Ew, I don't even know what I mean by that. But anyway, God damn it. Yusong, how are you doing this week? I'm scared this week. I genuinely I know I have a social thing on Friday, and can I get a 1 in chat if you believe me? I can't do anything until then. I am genuine. No, I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. I should, but I shan't. Because I know I have a social event later in the week, I need to charge up I need to charge this entire time to make it there. I don't think I'm going to see anyone today until Friday because of that one social event. Especially because this past weekend was a little bit of heavy duty socializing, okay? So you know how Sonic the Hedgehog, he's running in place and then pew, that's how I feel. I need to mentally prepare for ages and ages in the hyperbolic time chamber before. In a game where variance is key, it is understandable that I have not drawn a tile that I've needed. Despite the fact that one might find it quizzical that I have not reached Tenpai yet. That's okay. My nose starts bleeding. That's okay. It's okay. Yusong, that was a very not charming smile. It seemed the corners of your mouth were pursed, but it seemed like there was something violently wrong behind your eyes. That's strange. It must be the compression on Twitch's end. Because I don't see how that could be possible. I simply don't see how that could be possible, okay? I'm a positive fellow. I'm a positive fellow. At this point, and this is a straight up strategy, if you're reading any tone into this, that is, it's the death of the author theory, As the author, as the author, I am intending this with a big air of neutrality. At this point, we just want to be in Tenpai. I would accept table scraps to end up in Tenpai. You know what I mean? You speak more in one stream than I did this year. It's because the short attention span. Oh my God, in our next dealer seat. Our next dealer seat will be more fruitful than this dealer seat. I'm just glad that everyone's having fun. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. And now other players are starting to get maybe a little too comfortable. And so maybe that will be their undoing. Maybe they're getting a little impatient. They just had to do an entire round where no one got to win a game. Excuse me. Where no one got to win a game of Riichi Mahjong. 5 minutes of positive cleared, I think. Now, you would expect me to say something like, I would rather drink dirty sock water than experience what I just experienced, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to try to extend the positivity as long as I possibly can, you know? It's no negativity November, followed by destroy depression December. Watched a ton of those videos. I mean, I watched some videos this past weekend that's like, well, hang on. I gotta lock in a little bit. It's a good hand, right? Maybe pure straight here. Maybe just pawning. Yeah, I think just pawning a prevalent win. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, just a couple of players pawning seat wins. Nothing wrong with that. I watched a video where it's like musicians were like they invited a panel of 5 professors to talk about singing, except 2 of them weren't music professors. 2 of them were professional vocalists. And then everyone like sang a little bit, and then afterwards it was revealed that they've been duped. It's not like, well, okay, here we go. Gaming. I'm gaming decently. This is just prevalent win, nothing, and yet it'll still feel good to win this one. It was revealed that 2 of the singers were like big pop stars, and then the professors was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I sang in front of you." I don't know. I've been really digging cheesy YouTube content. I also like I don't know why this is like I don't know why it's in my algorithm in the first place, but it's like, well, I do know why, because K-pop is the reason. But it's like, oh, K-pop group performs at like a middle school, and the middle schoolers just go like, they lose their minds, and that energy is like very like, ah, yes, I remember when I was, you know, like a dweeb. I say that affectionately, you know, instead of just getting here emotional when people hold a high note because someone's singing a ballad. I must fold here, folks. I gotta fold a little bit. Am I ever allowed to cut 4 of bamboo? Maybe, but like it's not great. Is there an intended stream delay? There is not an intended stream delay. In fact, I think that the YouTube latency is lower than the Twitch latency. Okay, hang on. I think, folks, I want to push this hand so badly. I genuinely do. I genuinely want to do. Like, this hand is to me as like a coffee mug is to a cat. I want to push. Okay, and now it's like, well, wish I would have. I think this is a fine she. A fine she indeed. Did you see that, by the way? Did anybody else see that 4 of bamboo? Oh my god, I must have hallucinated. Because I was just under the impression that a 4 of bamboo...
Very cool.
You can pinpoint the exact moment that the light drained from his eyes. I mean, this is maybe half outside hand.
Disable clips.
Can you check that in Maka? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be around. Wow. I don't think this is orphans. I think this is 1, 2, 3 San Shokler, half outside hand, maybe full outside hand. It really depends on what we draw. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. Wow. Gang, thank you so much for the prime. I'm not giving him hope. I still think that Kingdom Hearts is light. I don't think cheating here is good. Oh, wow. That's okay. That's really tight. So this is full outside hand. Sanshoku. Full outside hand open is okay. This is just 3 Han. This is just 3 Han total. If I call Riichi, it's really, really good. I don't think I'll be able to call Riichi, but one must imagine Sisyphus is trying. Half outside hand, Sanshoku prevalent win. That's also 3 Han. It's kind of like mid either way. It's a 3 Han Marty either way. Dare I open my hand to Chi? I don't know. I kind of need points right now. A 3 Han hand in need is a 3 Han hand indeed. But I kind of want to hold out to see if I can't call Riichi on this thing, because we really do need the points, you know? Yeah, so there's not like a mandatory delay for the Jade Room, but there is, like, if you play in the Throne Room, you're not allowed to stream it unless there is a delay. There is like freaking competitive integrity involved. You know what I mean? Here we go. It's the start of the comeback. Yeah, this game is genuinely not over yet. Not by a long shot. We still have another dealer seat in South 1. So that's kind of nice. Can I be real with you? Can I just straight up be real with you? I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything. I'm going to cut Eastwind followed by Eastwind. Riichi, Fall Outside Hand, Sanshoku. Is the likelihood of this minuscule? Yes. Absolutely it is minuscule. And yet, nevertheless, he remained optimistic. How do you not get sniped? First of all, I ask very kindly to not get sniped. Okay, that's really bad for me. The 2 of circles being 3 gone is horrible. If the last one comes out, I'm legally obligated to chi the 2 of circles. If 1 gets discarded, then I'm like just boned. If the last one gets discarded, then this hand is like straight up dead in the water, but that's okay. It's absolutely okay. I can still draw into a 7. I believe in myself in drawing into another 7 of bamboo. Unfit Croissant, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. Now, you could be asking yourself, you sung your 12 discards in? Isn't this the time where you should like try to fold? You're kind of not wrong there. Like, oh, okay. Call Riichi, I'm giving up on you. All right, now I cut Eastwind followed by Eastwind. If a 2 of circles comes out now, I literally have to chi. Do I expect another 7 of bamboo? Not really. Her exuberance. Hi, Yusong. Watched your Minecraft speedrun with Stance and it was so funny. I'm glad that you liked it. I'm so glad that you liked it. I had a great time doing that speedrun / glorified Let's Play. It felt good to win at Minecraft and to see the ending screen for the first time ever, you know? This is not a game of Mahjong where there's a lot of learning to be had. This is a game of Mahjong where, I think that I might have done something really bad in a past life and now I'm getting punished by God. This is a rough game. Certainly a rough game. Give me false hope. At least let me chi into a 2 of circles and taste Tenpai for a second. Okay. Maybe we won't get there. If I deal with the 4 of circles, I might have thrown my computer into the ocean. How do I not get stream sniped in Jade? First of all, I ask very nicely. I ask that you don't stream snipe me, because even if you're the most honest person in the world and you're like, well, I'm not going to look at your tiles, I don't believe you, and I don't want to constantly be thinking, well, this could just be moot, right? Like, this could just be a non-game because someone at any point, even if all they did was listen to the commentary and peek at my screen whenever I called Riichi, that's enough to, like... That's so much information. If I could just peek at a crossword screen and know what tiles that they were waiting for, and then just like go B's to the W's, as it were, and just like not give a frick about, you know, what to discard or whatever, that would be such a huge advantage. Okay, didn't make it into Tenpai. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. We still have a dealer seat coming up, and a repeat in East 3 is not that bad, right? We have some more time to get back into this game. Sure, we get slurped a little bit, but getting slurped a little bit, I could think of worse ways to spend a Monday night. And also, I don't think that there's that many Mahjong players. I think that, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of Mahjong players, but at this time of day, localized entirely in Principal Skinner's kitchen, hang on, good hand alert. Genuine good hand alert. Genuine good hand alert. This is my 5th shape. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are my 5 blocks. It could also be all simples, right? Riichi, all simples, red 5, Pinfu, go frick yourself. This is good. This is a really good hand. This is a really, really good hand. And that's not an invitation to stream snipe, please. I really don't enjoy games like that. I know my enjoyment's not the most precious thing in the world, but you know, that's but it's like I would rather you not splash cold water on me after I go outside either. You know what I mean? It's just like etiquette. Oof, baboof. This is an interesting moment, folks. We find ourselves at a crossroads of history. I really want to draw into like a 4 of characters. Maybe there's a 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence buried somewhere beneath the sand. You know what I mean? This is live, not delayed 5 minutes. This is indeed live. I know. Anything could happen. I sincerely hope that disaster doesn't happen, but it absolutely could. Okay? I don't think I'm opening up this hand. I think that this hand has a lot of potential. Now, does that mean that this hand could also hurt a lot when we when we inevitably lose? Yeah, you're not wrong. But does it have... Oh, please. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, wow. Okay. The door is the 2 of bamboo. This means very little. I would love the 2 of bamboo in my hand. I'm still 2 tiles away from Tenpai. But we're gaming. I have to. I have to. This hand actually fricks. This hand actually fricks! I think I'm getting some bad luck today. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, can I tell you something? Oh my god, I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. Right before this stream, I didn't tell you this. I told you that I went outside today. I didn't tell you what exactly my itinerary. I was desecrating graves. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now it makes sense. Because I was desecrating graves, my luck is a little bad because I'm getting haunted by... Oh! Astrodog, right? Tell you sung them. Oh, hang on. I gotta lock in a little bit. I'm working on custom Mahjong tiles 3D printed. I wanted to reach out. Unfortunately, that sounds cool as hell. Unfortunately, I don't have the bandwidth for something that awesome. But please share it in the Discord once you're finished, or if you want to share any work in progress photos or something. That's awesome. You sound like a bad person. Yeah, it was I was desecrating graves and then I pissed in the water supply. And then as a result, I think the bad karma is starting to catch up to me. Can someone please explain? Oh, it's 7 pairs, right? There's no world where it isn't 7 pairs. Oh, but there is. Oh, but there is. Oh, but there is. 7 pairs. The Dark Lord. The Yaku that shall not be named. Please draw me into a 5 of bamboo. Please. Oh my god. Oh, dark evil spirits that lay beneath the earth. Please. Devilish fiends that seek to haunt and corrupt. Please lend me your power for 1 hand and in return I give you my soul. Please allow me to draw into 1. Dear Father who art in heaven, I apologize for praying to the dark spirits beneath me. I didn't realize you... sorry, I didn't realize you were on the other line. I didn't realize that you were listening. Kuna, good tidings, good tidings. It's okay. It's okay. We got another dealer seat coming up. It's earnestly okay. Earnestly okay. A lesser player would get tilted by this. I'm not a lesser player. What the frick is any of this? Okay, sorry. No, sorry. That's not positive. That's not positive. I'm staying positive. After this... Whoa! Sorry. But am I sorry, though? 4, 5, 6... Bingo Bonkle Sanshoku, right? Could go for something like that. Pinfu Pure Double Sequence. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. This is so cope. This is like still holding GME in your stock portfolio, thinking that Ryan Cohen is going to send you to the moon. Timer is in the dirt. I sacrificed my timer to the Dark Lord. I sacrificed my timer such that I can draw better tiles. It's not working, but I try. Okay, wait. Okay, here's what we're going to do after this game, okay? Please remind me to do this. Number 1, I will be switching my character. We gotta get a spiritual reset somehow in this game. I will be resetting my character. Okay, hang on. I'm gaming right now. You cheat because you don't give a frick about anything anymore. I can accept the Dora, but like, okay, wait. You're not waiting with a 2-3. Can I play this at all? Can I play this at all? Okay, I'm gaming right now. I'm gaming right now. You weren't waiting with a 2-3. That was honestly maybe the best play I've made in like a long time. And it was like extremely obvious. And I'm going to get a fun beverage. And then I'm going to be so freaking unstoppable. My blood sugar is going to be at an equilibrium. And then we got this, okay? You are risking the family farm? Yeah, but I got like 0 Han. This is a pretty good hand, right? We have 0 Han and I'm risking the family farm for it? I can't. Oh my god, 3 of bamboo. I'm gonna kill. Nah. Positive. I'm gonna collaborate with a lot of people in this year. Oh, okay. Good tile jump scare. Good tile jump scare in a way that was unexpected. Is there any tile flow left? It's like trying to get squeeze gravy from a lemon. Like it's our tile flow is looking real bad right now. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence. He's just stupid enough to believe. Hang on. I don't know what any of this is, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared right now. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared because pure straight is also there. But I want to win this hand. I want to win this hand. I want to win. I want to win with somebody. I want to call Riichi with somebody. Ooh, I want to lock in. We can cut 2 of characters and 1 of characters. I believe in myself. I believe in myself that much. I might even call Chi on something. Not that. But like something else in the future. You know? We're gaming right now. Lock in. Yeah, we got this. By the way, I wasn't just going to cut these because everyone in chat was saying so. They cut a 3 for their first discard. Look, it's not pretty. You know what I mean? It's like genuinely a little messy. But I'm going to mud wrestle, you know? I don't want to give up my dealer seat. Unless I absolutely have to give up my deal. Please. Oh my. It's just one. It's just one of circles. How much could it cost? 18,000 points. Still 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not looking bad. I think I probably have to try to stay in the dealer seat. Oh, I guess I'll die then. Jump, Suji. Always believe. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Jump. What's jump, Suji? It's something that we learned from our friends in Ukraine, which is literally like 4 is Suji to 7, and then 1 is Suji to 4. So therefore 1 is safe. It's nothing, by the way. It is absolutely nothing. And yeah, we believe in it. Long, Suji. Yeah. Here we go. Seems legit to me. It's not bad. Don't run this. Come on. Oh, God. That's maybe worse. Because I'm still going to push this hand, and I have no good reason to. Okay. Okay. We need to swing for the fences. No more base hits. Okay? You sung those were base hits? My sea wind, by the way. Okay. Hang on. Because as soon as you lose hope, that's when Yo-Star wins. And we can't let them win. No more base hits. We need huge hands. I don't think I'm allowed to ever call Pawn or Chi ever again in this game. I genuinely don't. We have to just call Riichi and swing for the fences. You're only 23k behind. We've come back from worse deficits than this. What am I, Jerome Powell, talking about the U.S. Treasury? Okay. Tanyao, Red 5, Riichi, Sumo Ipatsu 3, or Adora.
Some of you don't really believe, and it really shows. Some of you actually don't believe in God, and it really shows here, okay? Orphan time? I'm afraid it's not orphan time. Not with this starting hand. 4 orphans? It's not enough. It's not enough orphans. What's that expression? Like you could swing a cat around this room and find an orphan? It's a terrible expression. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai for an unholy nothing hand. Mommy doesn't know Daddy's calling pawn. You know. Well, what am I waiting for here? What am I waiting for? Okay. Oh, dark spirits that swirl around me, heed my call. Let me draw into the 4 of bamboo and call a closed con. Not only is that con nasty for points and Oradora potential, but it's Suji. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Does it? They didn't frickin' fold. M. Night Shyamalan did old. Forgot how to play Mahjong, or also how to be bold. I'm gonna get a drink, and not an alcohol, just a regular one. Honest, positive moment. As far as things go, at least if this is my rough day at work, I can stomach that. That's fine. At least I'm not getting yelled at for getting someone's dry cleaning wrong, which is, you know, happened. Yeah, no, this is actually completely fine. Okay, that's a great way to put it into perspective. Okay, now this is a very important thing. It's a very important moment. Folks, I think it's time. I honestly think it's time. Okay, check this out. Because I think I've had enough. Oh, yeah, I've had enough to bond for a while. We need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. So, items. Holy shit. When did I get all of these? Gifts. Donate. I just need 100 Stardust. This might seem like I'm a whale. I just, like, don't... I just don't use anything ever. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what she's gonna say once we bond, you know? How do I okay, here we go. Bond. Get ready for this. Mullen Nick, thank you for the prime. I sincerely appreciate it. The quintuplet love. Bonded with H. Anna. There's something I really want to tell you, which I can't hide anymore. This might be the worst day of my life. It's really bad to peek at others when they are changing. So I'm just like a perverted freak canonically? Like in canon, I'm a perverted freak? New SP voice unlocked? What is she gonna file a restraining order against me? And with the SP voice? Okay, well, what does she say in the lobby? I have been a little rusty recently, but that's fine. Sometimes I see different things from Mahjong if I can learn to let go. Sigh, appearance really matters a lot. Cute girls can have a... Okay, we're not gonna... Oh my god. What's new in the dorm? View? Story. Oh, I guess I could do... What is this? The stalker incident? Unlock the... Oh, you get a summon scroll if you do this. Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. Do I get anything for that? Okay. Do I get anything for this? Okay, I already got those. Okay, the recruitment troubles. Yo, Star, don't look. What was that? Okay, okay, and then Yo, Star, don't look. Huge! Huge. Huge. It's time. Fuck. All right, whatever. Spend $1,000 and get a Thin Mint. Yo, Star, please don't listen. Please don't listen. Please don't listen. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's like a loading screen. Okay, cool. Nice. Hang on, I gotta drop some Akasupas in this. Get blasted. Yusong, play the game? Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm not because I'm not raring to go. I'm not like, I'm frothing at the mouth to get back in the Jade Room. Items, illustration. No, we're not looking at any of those. It's not that kind of a show. Hang on. This is important though. You gotta get a good stage picture. It's a little too big. Words. I'll take words we've never heard for 5,000. Yes! Look at this home screen, dude. Ah! It's bad to peek at others when they're changing. So I'm a fucking, like, I'm just a pervert. I'm just a pervert. Oh, this will be odd. Oh, this will make me feel better. I'm literally dumping in-game resources to make a character like me. The whole point of this attachment system. Hey, you shouldn't have looked at me while I'm changing, you freak. I'm gonna report you to the authorities, and now you're on a registry, you sicko. Yusong Daki. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. It's absolutely
Disable
okay.
clips.
Yusong's pervert arc is gonna be fire. I'm not. What do you want? Like, I stopped myself from saying something, but I owe it to you to say it. What I stopped myself from saying was, what do you want me to say? Oh, let me see those toes. Let me get a little whiff. You eat with your other senses first. Look. You don't have to believe me. You honestly don't have to believe me. I just want to play good Mahjong. I don't care if it's a literal picture of shit in the background, okay? I genuinely do not care. All I want to do is, like, play decent Mahjong. That's the most important thing. Okay, not a bad hand, but not a good hand either. I just feel delirious. I think I probably just didn't get enough sleep this past weekend, and that's the truth. I don't mean to blame it, like, and by the way, all that falls under the umbrella of my fault. Absolutely my fault. I'm not trying to peddle the fault onto anyone else. Left Lord, you got an all greens Yakuman. What's going on here? Figgy, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I don't really know what they got going on here. I'm a little bit scared, not gonna lie to you. It could be all simples, all triplets. Like, we don't actually know what's going on here.
No.
Okay. Sure. It's fine. New character just dropped. By the way, if there's any, like, conspiracy theorists in chat that are like, oh, Yusong, if you spend money, Yostar gives you better. No, you don't. You do not get better at anything if you spend money on this game. All you get is maybe, like, if you spend money to get a character, all you get is that character. Like there's no correlation. Like, maybe maybe here's this. You might feel happier and play better as a result. That might legitimately exist. But otherwise, there is no RNG benefit. They don't change the netcode if you spend money on the game. Otherwise, my wallet would be gone, okay? If oh my god. Okay, well, I see it. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely see it. There's a 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence somewhere in this hand. So it's kind of nice, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can get the... I would need to draw into another 6 here to get the Sancho clear as well. This might be a Mongun. I could also just pawn into Dora as well, right? So, like, this is... We need to pray to someone else. Someone give me a new god. me in the 14th century trying to make a name for myself. Someone give me a new god to pray to. Someone give me a new god to pray to. Ra? Okay, sphere mode or phoenix mode? Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to sub for luck. I really appreciate that. This is the hand where we want that luck too, okay? Here we go. Sun god. I know we don't talk that much. I really need some help right now. I'm trying to win at Riichi Mahjong. It's like Hong Kong Mahjong, but there's Yaku and stuff. Why do I assume that you know what Hong Kong Mahjong is and not Riichi? Anyway, I would really just appreciate any support. I'll lick your toes. I promise I don't actually look at people when they're changing. That was a voyeuristic element added to the game where, like, the second person was used, but I promise that they didn't actually write it based off of... Sun God, please let me win off of the Dora. Seat wind, 3 Dora, Sanshoku. 5 Han? Oh, that's actually nothing. Okay. But it's not, like, it's not nothing either here, right? Seat wind, 2 Dora is also not good. Seat wind, 2 Dora is also not good. Sorry, my NSF... I'm practicing for my NSFW voice pack that's coming out later this year. Please. Oh my god. Dude, obviously the Dora is like Spice Town USA, but the 9 of Bamboo is like... Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me get a whiff. 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 Please, 9 of Bamboo, please. Everyone's playing the best Mahjong of their lives right now? That can't be. That can't be. Wait, where's your Patreon again? It's linked down below. It's not that kind of a... That's my character right there. We're gonna get married later. She's gonna watch me when I'm changing later. She's 17. We're not gonna get married. Oh my god. I didn't know she was. Oh my. Has anyone seen any good movies lately? We're immediately gone from this conversation topic. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Gaming. Triplet of the North Winds that does literally nothing. Chibli. Literally nothing from us. In this scenario, we're all 17. Dude, that's fricked up that was what she was saying then, if that's the canon. Twix by Force, good tidings, good tidings. About to see Anaconda. Okay. Is that a remake of the Owen Wilson joint? No, that's not an Owen Wilson movie at all. I don't know what Anaconda is. You know what movies I've been wanting to see? And you're not, there's no way that you're gonna guess, because I want to see the Knives Out movies. This is such classic annoying Yusong bullshittery, okay? Can I get a I don't know, like, can you do the red face on YouTube? Yeah. There's an emote on YouTube that's like red face droopy eyes. This is some classic Yusong bullshittery where I am 5 years behind the zeitgeist, okay? It happened with Pokemon Go. It's also happening with Knives Out. I wanna see the Knives Out movies, because I think they're the amount of scary that I can handle. Like, I'm really bad with even thrillers in general, you know? Hey, don't tell MJ. But, like, I'm genuinely, like, I get scared super, super easily. I've seen the first Knives Out. Right Lord Pawn's 3 Dora, by the way. Can I just be real with you? I hate that. There are good movies and not scary. The first Knives Out was a little scary. There was a scene where they showed a dead person and there was a spider on them. Kind of disturbing. You think I'm joking? I think I get scared really easily. I want to see this, but I don't know if anyone else notices this. I don't have a valid hand. You know what I mean? It's kind of Riichi or bust right now. Also, I can't help but notice this. We just won a hand. Why is our score, like, not good? You know what I mean? Why is our score still kind of, like, rough with it? Second one is good as well. Okay, let's go. Pseudonymous. Thank you for dropping some gifted subs. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We can't die a meaningless death. We must try to make something of ourselves here in the Jade Room. We must, you know? Do you mean scared or just uncomfortable? Both. That's a great clarification question. I just like... sometimes movies are hard for me because I don't want to feel bad. Like, I don't mean to be a baby about it, but I want to, like, and I know, like, there's no such thing as a movie that just makes you feel good. Just kidding, there is. It's called The End of Evangelion. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's like conflict is the thing that makes movies good, and therefore there has to be a little bit of, like, discomfort and stuff, but I just don't do well with horror. Posto Flan, good tidings, good tidings. This is my first stream and this has been a roller coaster. Wow. I promise I'm not a pervert in real life, okay? The dialogue that was attributed to my nameless and faceless character was ascribed to me without any knowledge from what I did. Posto Flan, thank you for dropping the prime as well. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a big deal, okay? It's East 3. We're gaming. Nothing really doing with this hand. In fact, this hand is really, really bad. Okay, this is the first time in a long, long time that our score has been above water. So yeah, we can afford to fold a few times. We can honestly afford to fold a few times. We're not playing from dead last, and we should do well and remember that. You know what I mean? If a crossroad is gonna sumo here, check this out, okay? Earnestly check this out. Watch this drive. It doesn't even matter. I mean, it does matter in the grand scheme of things, but Right Lord is on the hook for the dealer penalty. You know who's going to feel bad? Right Lord's going to feel bad. And we can't concern ourselves with the trifles of another player like this, you know? Liking movies but not liking conflict is so real. Yeah, it's a tricky area for me. But I want to watch some I want to watch some more movies lately. I think that watching, like, short form content is fine, and it's not even like I'm watching short form content, but I think movies are less brain rot than 2 times speed videos on YouTube. Can I get a 1 in chat if you agree? Or I guess, I don't know, something about movies is less brain rot than like videos in general. It's just, you got to be a little bit more locked in. I will say this, you could be on your phone, but even though I'm a second monitor Andy and I'm an iPad kid or whatever, when I watch a movie, I'm just watching a movie. Like, I'm not really doing anything else. Sure, if someone's changing, I'll, like, try to sneak a few peeks once in a while, but otherwise I'm not doing jack. You know what I mean? Love Floyd's gonna deal in. I never use 2x speed. I think that's a good move. Sometimes 2x speed is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. But this is like a normal. No. Let's play this hand normally. Let's honestly just play this hand normally. Sometimes, like, 2 times speed is good. Like, when I was trying to... No, I can't pawn the first one. I know this seems ridiculous, but, like, I promise there's a method to this madness. Like, I'll pawn the second one. I just... Because if someone calls Riichi in the first few discards, I want to be able to fold. This hand is not that good. But, like, I'll pawn the second one, because otherwise we can't win. You know what I mean? 4 dragons. This could be maybe not. But for a brief fleeting moment, it might have been a dragons moment. Could still be like some sort of 7, like a Zuzzy 7 pairs moment. You know what I mean? Sometimes 2 times speed is useful. Like when I was watching a YouTube video about how to change a car tire, and I didn't want to live in the I didn't want to be stranded in the parking lot of a guitar center. 2 times speed there was useful. Okay, change of plans. Get in, loser. We're going pairs. Get in, loser. We're going pairs. It's pairs all the way down. Me with a penchant for fruit. It's pairs all the way. I don't even feel. Lock the fucking. We have the potential for big monies here, and I don't want to lose it. I honestly just don't want to lose it. I'm cutting a tile that's close to the door because that's a tile that's less likely to come out. If I get to wait on the red dragon, I'm slamming the like and subscribe button harder than I've ever slammed anything before. Okay? We're gaming. Absolutely gaming. I think even at this point, if someone is going to throw the DZ tile, I don't think I'm going to press pawn. I think that 7 pairs is right. Because the rest of our hand is really tricky to make happen, you know? I'm not going to call Riichi here unless my weight is actually nasty. And I don't even know if a nasty weight exists at this point. Like, we'll just see. We'll just have to see what the tiles bring us, among us. 6-7. Oh no, guys, I really didn't get that much sleep this weekend. Ah! Yusong, say one coherent thing. Okay, I'm gonna win you back right now. Get ready for this. I'm gonna say something poignant. It's gonna win everyone back right now. I'm gonna say something like deep and thoughtful. I'm gonna say something deep and thoughtful, and it's gonna win everyone back. Does anybody notice how in the fall, not only are the seasons changing, but people are changing? Oops. And now it's like, yes, this is for the literati. This is a stream for the literati. Oh my. Am I human or am I stupid? I went for Southwind. I'm kinda dumb. And I'm on my knees being kinda stupid. This is a Mongon now, though. 7 pairs, 2 door, 1 red 5, 55 burgers, 55 fries. Ah! I might call Riichi. I might genuinely call Riichi. I'm not locked in here with me. I'm not locked in here with me. Jean-Paul Sartre trying to, you know, ah! Am I stupid or am I dancer? I went for big plays. Dude, I mean, that was kind of close though, right? Like, not the worst thing that's ever happened. Okay, it's okay. Folks, we gotta take a break from Mahjong. We honestly have to take a break from Mahjong. Come on. Am I being punked right now? Oh, you know what's gonna happen? Someone is gonna like pop out from my closet or something and be like, "Hi, my name is John Yostar, and you've been pranked. This has been Yostar pranking streamers. We're gonna return all your elo that you lost tonight because this was all a big prank. We just wanted to see if we could drive you to lose your mind." And didn't we like that? The studio audience, woo, woo. At least I have a San Pellegroni now. Nothing bad has ever happened with a San Pellegroni in hand. Not a sponsorship, just it's good sugar. Yusong, you need to wake up. This is a nightmare. Am I lucid dreaming right now? Oh my god, if I'm lucid dreaming, then no one else can hear me and I can do whatever I want. Please, let me go on a date with Yuna from Final Fantasy X. Is that really what the stream is like? He just says the most embarrassing shit of all time, and then he plays Mahjong. Yeah, it's kind of all that ever happens. A million bajillion Ghibli, a million bajillion safe tiles, and you're going for it. And I mean, I guess that's inside Suji, but are you nuts? Are you out of your mind? Oh, I guess you're in last place, so you feel like you have to make some LCS big plays right now. Fair, I suppose. And then what am I stupid? Sorry. I'm losing my mind over here.
Wow.
Papaya Machine, incredible username. Thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 1. Please. I'm not scared. I know this is safe for right lord. I'm scared about left lord. That's the person that's like actually freaking me out a little bit. Oh, brother. Okay, that's okay. You know what? No, don't. Come on, stop. Okay, all right. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here conversationally. This is okay. So long as this doesn't kill us. It's double Riichi all the way across the sky, but none Oradora. Okay. Dude, first place is possible. First place is genuinely possible, okay? Holy shit. Hang on. Yeah, you might not like it, but we pawn here. Like, genuinely we pawn. Westwind. Okay, that sucks. Significantly reduces our chance for a pure straight. So maybe we don't pawn the Westwind. But God, it would feel good to pawn the Westwind. You know what I mean? Have you ever watched Your Hopes and Dreams Circling the Drain? Has anybody else here watched their hopes and dreams circling the drain? If I just call Riichi with this hand, Riichi, Dora, Dora, red 5, guaranteed Mangon Marty. A crossword has a really difficult time folding because of their called tiles. I can't. This is so far away from anything. But if I don't do this, a little... this is a rock and a hard place. Like, this is genuinely really tough. And Rylord is doing some wacky tobacco right now. Like, this is some freaking nonsense right here. Can't really cheat that one. Tide goes in, tide goes out. Can't cheat that. Am I really cutting red 5? Yeah, I have 2 Dora and 1 other red 5. I think it's worth it. This hand is so hard. This is I'm a little lab rat in a maze, and I'm just trying to get to the cocaine at the end. You know what I mean? You know how every single lab rat study they give them cocaine and stuff. I'm just trying to find my cocaine. Oh, oh. After all this time, it's the stupid. Okay. I mean, there's like a billion bamboo tiles that have already come out of the woodwork. So like, I don't, oh my God, folks. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't think I'm playing good Billy Bean Mahjong today. I think I'm tilted out of my freaking gourd. Like, I'm like omega tilted. Like, we thought. Yo, Star, don't stop. Please. Oh my God. Give me one of those. Okay. Hang on. Don't deal in. Okay. Someone give me an 8 of bamboo. I'm gonna kill. I have to kill. If I draw into Tenpai, I have to go for it. But otherwise, I probably don't have to go for it. The likelihood that we get into Tenpai is exceedingly small. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. Folks, I'm Yusong is barely hanging on. This is CBT right now. Oh my. Okay, it's okay. I'm practicing for my monkey not NSFW, SFW voice pack later this year. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not. I say when we sell. I should be locking in right now and figuring out another safe discard. I didn't do any of that. Papaya Machine, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There's nothing purer than a first-time chat being like, I believe in you. Because that's not a paid chatter. Because otherwise we would have a contract written and I would recognize the username. Guh. We're not gonna get Tenpai anyway. It might seem a little wonkus, but this is fine. 7 of Bing Bongs is also safe. Okay, that's good. Good to know 7 of Bing Bongs is safe. Is this Hong Kong Mahjong? This is Japanese Mahjong. It's a little bit different. Instead of Hong Kong Mahjong where any hand wins, you need like one of these. You need like a Yaku or a win condition. You can't just roll in with any hand. If you want to learn how to play, I got a tutorial in the game. How many of the Yakuman have you hit in game? I've gotten 13 orphans. I've gotten 4 concealed triplets. I think that's it though. I think that's all the Yakuman. TJ Yukas, good tidings, good tidings. Okay, new hand. Who dis? We're gaming right now. We're genuinely gaming. This hand can actually win. This hand can actually win. Riichi Pinfu red 5-0. But also that's pretty good. I know the John gods have not been kind today, but I just want to say as a newer player, I've been really enjoying your content. No, that's really meaningful. I don't mean to be so tilted today. I was gonna say I'm not usually like this, but that's a press X to doubt. Well, I'm usually pretty tilted, but it also doesn't help when the Zhang gods are like, okay, you're gonna have to suffer. I'm sorry, but the jury, looks like the jury thinks that you're gonna have to suffer a little bit. If I draw into 3 of Bamboo, I'll still keep it. I'll still keep this Furten 3-sided weight here. Parappa the Kappa, incredible username. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You have a constitutional right to be tilted. Absolutely, I do. Ooh, okay. This is fine, right? If I draw into like a 7 of characters or a 5 of characters, this 6-5 or 6-7 is going to be better than this 1-2 shape. So we're still kind of being chilling right now. There's also a world where we go all simples. It's not a very likely world, but it is a world that could happen. Got to keep our eyes out for that. Furten doesn't matter if you can't read. That's absolutely true. Furten is just a state of mind. You can still win in Furten. And last stream we were able to show that to great aplomb. But that's not a thing that you can regularly count on. Okay, now we know. Sun God Ra. I would very much appreciate drawing into the 6 of circles. I would accept a 5 or an 8 of characters, but 6 of circles would allow us to do Riichi Pinfu red 5, which is one of my favorite things to do in this game. What else do we want to draw? Another 6 of characters would be nice, right? 6 of characters right now. Let's just cut this 9. And then we have all simples on top. Maybe Riichi Pinfu all simples red 5. That's a pretty good hand right there, you know? Anything else going on this week? No, I don't even know when I'm a little out of sorts this week. I don't even know when I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, but I definitely need to go to Trader Joe's. And I gotta make space in the freezer. I don't know how the freezer Riichi Pinfu. I don't know how the freezer got to this point, but like there's just so much frozen fruit and everything, and I want to go to Costco because at Costco you can buy like 18 frozen ramen meals, and it'll actually be like, you know, a decent dollar to meal ratio. And right now, alas, poor ratio. Sorry, that's nothing. And right now I want to return to my BB Go lifestyle, but but I can't. So I gotta clean the fridge a little bit. And that's okay. Holy frick, it's a Hanemon. Oh my god. Okay, but am I allowed to dream of first? I don't know. It really depends on this hand. Like we need to strike it rich on this hand. Okay, maybe we don't strike it rich on this hand, but maybe like the next hand or something. A dealer Mongon allows us to just win the game outright. No, the left lord will be slurped down to 2,200 points. But dealer Mongon would be pretty good. You know what I mean? Sun God Ra is genuine. You know they're subscribed to the Patreon. Like this is some huge effing support right here. Okay, interesting, right? All simples suddenly not looking like a fool with its pants on the ground. All simples actually looks quite good. I might just start pawning and cheating and figuring out a plan later. Like this is the bones of all simples. We have 4 shapes in our hand. We can draw into something good around here. It is no longer all simples. I freaking lied to you. It's no longer all simples. It's now pinfu something 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 something. Maybe pure straight. If I draw into 3 of characters, holy frick, pure cis straight could happen here. Oh boy. So a lot could go on. None simples left beef is kind of on the menu right now. Okay, it's absolutely fine. Dealer Mongon into Left Lord Riichi. That would work if Left Lord throws out a Riichi. I can't. This hand is just like too good. And by too good, I mean and by too good, I mean it's actually bad. We almost got to spell eggs, but we just spelled geg. The Mahjong version of a Twitch emote be like geg W. Good joke. Don't get in your head about it, King. You got this. What the frick is any of this? I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It does not look or feel like it, but I'm 1 tile away. Soggy Bonds, thank you so much for the follow. By the way, the docket is TBD this week, but we're going to be back on Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Maybe just on Twitch. If I end up streaming Mahjong, I'll dual stream it, but I know I dual streamed every single stream last week because of our good friends and colleagues and special guests, but this week, I might just do the Wednesday and Friday streams on Twitch. To keep that YouTube algorithm nice and clean, nice and pristine, you know what I mean? So I hope you'll join us for that. I can't really. One tile away and I can actually open my hand now. A little all simples in my life. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Dora's quite a feat. Okay, we genuinely, this is good now. I mean, I call Riichi here. Riichi all simples red 5. That's also not bad. That's earnestly not bad. That's not a tile that we necessarily need. The longer I stay with the 7 of circles, the more trouble it's going to get me in, right? People are going to want to keep their 5s and 6s in the circle suit. Frank. In order to accept the Dora, that's a weird tile to throw, right? Random ass 5 of bamboo coming out from their hand after they call pawn. So this usually means that they have a 2-3 or a 7-8, but they don't have a 7-8. So what, you have a 2-3? Oh man, this is too awesome, but like it's a little dicey as well. A million bajillion tiles get me into Tenpai. Some tiles are more equal than others. Animal Farm. What impact to the YouTube algo does not dual streaming have? I don't know, but I'm scared to have because if no one's in, I'm scared that YouTube's like, oh, go frick yourself. You're doomed to eternal damnation. You know what I mean? Because you never know when YouTube might just decide that for all of us. We're gaming right now. We're gaming right now. I don't know how good this weight is, but there are technically 4 tiles. Are most of them probably in other people's hands because it's a perfectly fine and usable tile? Velia on the LR game earlier today. Sun God Ra, thank you so much. Drop your PayPal, by the way. Sun God Ra, check your PayPal. Oh my god. Okay, Dealer Mongon wins. Red deck wins. Red deck wins. This is Dealer Mongon. All simples, Dora, red 5. Lock in. Actually, huge. Huge. I pawn Dora here. I chi 6 of bamboo here. I chi 7 of characters here. Do I pawn something I'm giving up on you? I don't know about pawning 4 of characters. That's the only tile that's giving me a little bit of pause. Like, I don't know if I love that idea. Otherwise, any other tile I'm feeling okay with. I don't think I accept 4 of circles either. It's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit, some of the shapes in our hand, I won't lie to you, a little bit awkward. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, that's kind of decent. Blasky, thank you so much for the follow. I believe. You gotta believe in something. You legitimately have to. You have to believe in something. Please, just let me start pawning and cheeing up a storm right now. 6 of bamboo would allow us to confirm Tanya. Oh my god. If you're in line to vote for Tanya, stay in line. Ah! I mean, I'm not happy with this 3. I'm not happy with this 3. I'm not happy with that 3. Well, oh, you could draw into a 4 of circles, and then what? And then what? And then what? We're still doomed to the rat race of this infernal life. Okay, here we go. Now I can pawn. Is this a perfect 2 Shanten? This is 2 Omega chunks, a double-sided away, and a pair. This is a perfect 2 away. We never get to see it, but no matter what we do, we can get into a perfect 1 away. So this hand is actually certified Narst. What's that? They're knocking at my door to come arrest me for the things that I say into this microphone. You got me. Please, Sun God Ra, please, please, please. I'll clean your toilet with my toothbrush. I'll do anything. Please, please, please. I'll let you walk me like a dog. Please, please. 3 Han? No, this is enough to kill. With 1 repeat. How much dog walk depth have you accrued? A lot. Promise to be so many people's dogs. My life is a sham. How am I ever gonna be all that? How am I ever gonna find the time to be people's dogs? Talk me out of this. Talk me out of this. I want to rage keep for 1 more game. Please talk me out of this. Please talk me out of this, okay? I want to rage keep for 1 more game in the Jade Room. Fourth, third. What about Scrandal? Those dinguses don't know. Don't be an hour-long banger. Why would I say that out loud? Don't be an hour-long banger. Please don't be an hour. Do I have food? I made a Trader Joe's frozen pizza earlier. I live like a king. I have half a frozen pizza waiting for me after this game. All master players. The thing that you should know about master tier players is that they're bad. Look at me. 789 San Shokler. I'm dialed, okay? And before West 4. Here we go. We have to win one occasionally. Nothing ever bad has happened from saying, well, you can't end on a loss. And there it goes. And there it goes. And so it goes. Okay, here we go. This is huge. A little green dragon, red 5 Dora hand. With the, I mean, there are pieces of a winning hand in this hand. All right, sure. Load me up on some dragons. I don't really think the San Shokler should be considered that much. But if we draw into a 7 or an 8 of circles, then it's really, really good. I'm probably keeping this single terminal tile a little bit longer than I should be, but it might be okay. We could have spelled egg. We could have spelled egg in the discards. That's true. It's probably a debuff, because it's always a good thing when you get to spell egg, and we chose not to. Red Dragon gonna get pawned by Rylord. Can we just check to see who deserves this one? Rylord Master 3-star. You could tank 17 more losses. Honestly, you could tank a million more losses. Across our Master 2-star, but your elo actually looks normal. You haven't gotten first in a while. You can wait a little bit longer. Left Lord. Master 2-star, you're just as bad as me. You're down in the dumps. You also could handle 17 more losses. Like, this is if there's anyone that's owed via the law of large numbers of first place, it's gotta be your boy, right? Red Dragon's never gonna happen. It's never gonna run around and desert you. I am playing with bloodlust in my eyes. The humor in me is the knob is turned a little bit lower than usual. I gotta cut this 9 of circles. I don't think this is doing anything. I'm now realizing though. Can I be real with you? A little bit of a disciplined noticing moment. This hand's not that good. It's just kind of meh. You know what I mean? Like, we have this single tile York over here and this single tile York. Like, this hand is not that good. The value is decent, right? Me using the McDonald's app? I'm sorry, that, ew. It's the most capitalist thing I've said in so long. But, like, when you get a good deal on the McDonald's app, you feel like you're making out like a bandit, right? Okay, well, what's going on here? What's going on here? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Rylord is going for the world's silliest half-outside moment. I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe all triplets as well. Hashtag ad. This is a good hand, though. Yeah, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. This is a good hand. I do need the heavens to... Okay. It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. You snipe me with the McDonald's app? I do... I think, you know, because they get you with sick and twisted ways. Just kidding. I love corporations. My DMs are open for sponsorships. But like the Chipotle app, if you sign up, you get free guac. So you're like, well, why wouldn't I? Well, why wouldn't I sign up? This is like the easiest decision of my gosh dang life. And then you start realizing, well, if I just order 16 burritos, then my 17th burrito will be free. And I will say this, and this is not an ad either. I just think that this means that marketing has really worked on me. And I would love to think of myself as a stoic anti-capitalist, you know, person. But like, no, sometimes marketing gets its hooks into your brain. The first time that I walked out of Chipotle with a free burrito, quote unquote free burrito, you pay with your soul, with a free burrito, I was like, I was earnestly like, this is the most powerful I've ever felt in my entire life. Like it felt so good. You know, it felt like unnaturally good. Okay, left Lord with the Riichi. How does our hand actually look? It looks fine, I suppose. We could maybe win. 17 burritos for the cost of 16. I know. How bad could it be? I think I can fold here. Oh, I don't really have that many tiles with which I can fold in the first place. But I also don't want to deal in, and Right Lord's the dealer. They have Sea-Wind, Prevalent and Green Dragon. This is a very scary moment for everyone involved. This is me watching or playing Poppy's playtime. This is just like a very scary moment for everyone involved. Okay, 3 of characters gives me 2 safe tiles. I mean, a Crosslord definitely has a terminal tile or something else in their hand. They're not folding either. This is fricked up. This is all sorts of fricked up. Northwind, please grant me safe passage. I work in a marketing-related field. I'm sorry for my contribution to this hellscape. Don't be. I'm getting free burritos. They don't just give those to anybody. Are you waiting for another 3 of characters? That would ruin my life. Suji. Gaming! I think that Right Lord... Ooh, okay. I think that Right Lord has a half flush in the character suit. And that's really scary. Because I think that Right Lord might have like a Mangon or a Hanemon. Worst case scenario. 3 of circles, I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Oh my god, finally a freaking safe tile. 8 of circles, I could also kiss you on the mouth right now. Here we go. ASMR, kissing a tile because it's actually okay to discard into a Riichi and also a potential dealer Hanemon at the same freaking time. Saved a whole 6%. I know. It's like the savings. The savings don't really like if you ever just like put it in plain text, you know, remove formatting on a Gmail tab. It doesn't look that impressive. But I think they hide it because like every time you order via the app, you gotta like a cartoon avocado dancing for you. The best type of pornography. Sorry. I'm locked in. I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in. 3 of bamboo isn't the worst thing that's ever happened, but it is still pretty bad. Am I ever getting back into Tenpai? No, I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I've signed up and quit HelloFresh literally 10 times for the 75% discount. I will say, because like the first month is like what? Like an unbelievable amount of money off. But then like, I think that a lot of the times the subsequent months, unless you're like really busy or in the middle of a move or something, like it's unless your budget like genuinely can handle it, it's like a trickier, a tougher pill to swallow. Hang on. Oh, thank God. Exhaustive draw me? Exhaustive draw. Please, exhaustive draw. What is happening? Oh my God. They managed to stay in Tenpai. Because they didn't want to discard. They conned for a safe tile. I can't believe that worked, by the way. Pseudonymous, good tidings. East 1, second repeat. It's one more game. How long could it be? 10 minutes? Fine hand. Fine hand alert. Tanya alert. Sheeing into... Oh. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea alert. 1 tile away from Tenpai. What I really want to draw into right now is... That's good. I was going to say another 7 of characters, and I still want another 7 of characters. Then I would cut Westwind and Westwind, and then it's like Riichi, Penfu... We'll find our way back into Tenpai. Don't sweat it. Actually, don't sweat it. We'll find our way back into Tenpai. We're genuinely chilling. We're genuinely chilling right now. 2 Riichi 6 on the table. I would love to win this hand. I don't want to stick my neck, my back, my Mahjong, or my crack out for this necessarily. But it's winnable. Wasn't Westwind a very scary discard? No, I don't think so. We have 2 of them, and I know it is their seat win, but honor tile, and we have 2 of them. Plus, I don't know what else we would have discarded. You know, I don't think we had anything else in our hand that looked even remotely safe. You know, I do agree in that the convenience of not having to cook for yourself is kind of base. They hit the San Chokler. Was that guaranteed? Yeah, it was guaranteed. Holy moly. All right, fine. It's going to be a huge payout for Left Lord, right? They get the 2 leftover Riichi sticks, and it's a pretty, like, medium-sized banger as well. We're still in this one. Yeah. It's still playable. That's the worst part. Double-sided weight, shape. Like, it's still effing totally playable. It's so playable. You know what I mean? Half outside is also nice too, but a double-sided weight is a double-sided weight. 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence could definitely still happen. Drawing into a green dragon or a red dragon can absolutely happen. Nagashi Mangan is interesting. I think Nagashi Mangan has to be like just as hard, if not harder than 13 Orphans. Did I forget to praise Raw? I forgot to do my I forgot to do my pun not intended, but I guess pun extremely intended. My sun salutations earlier today. I'm not getting to like expert level mindfulness. I haven't really done yoga in a long time, but at least getting outside was pretty decent today. I think if anything else, I mean, I don't know how to get good sleep. Even I wouldn't know good sleep if it punched me in the face. Last night I was in bed by like 9 p.m. because I was genuinely exhausted. I was like in bed, showered, with the teeth all brushed, and everything was feeling good. And then my brain was like, what if we just like stayed up for zero reason? It wasn't like I was drinking caffeine. I had a tea in the afternoon, but I don't think a tea is supposed to make you like wired out the wazoo. Okay, Nagashi Mangan is genuinely on the menu now, because I thought for a moment this is playable. I will also say this. It's not like we're so sad at our 13 Orphans meme dream, right? Like, even then, even if we could handpick all of our tiles back, like, it's still very, very unlikely that 13 Orphans actually happens. Okay? That's also a little bit unfortunate, right? But it's fine. 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Eastwind, there's only 1 of them left in the game, unless we draw it ourselves. Oof. Okay, so Nagashi Mangan probably not gonna happen. Unless no, there's no way that we can play for. Okay, unless, and we drew into the last copy of the Eastwind, and that absolutely sucks. The hate watchers are actually eating well. Do very, very fast-paced mind wandering, follow very abstract tangential thoughts, and shift scenes at the slightest impulse. Damn, y'all got vivid imaginations. E-Maniac subbing to make Nagashi happen. I appreciate the support. We need some help from God in order to make that happen too. And we need to, like, because if we draw into a good tile, I have a fiduciary responsibility to not do Nagashi Mangan things if I can avoid doing Nagashi Mangan things. Drawing into things like the Northwind though, big assist from our sun god Ra. Holy. Hang on. I have to make 4 more discards. I only have 2 more Orphans, though. Red Extreme, thank you so much for the Prime as well. So I need to draw 2 more, like Nagashi Mangan tiles. I think I'm running out, folks. 9, 5, 2, 9, 5, 1. Okay. Well, I need to draw 1 more. Mm. Why are you emoting? I've lost it. What do you want me to say? Want me to spin you some fanciful tale about how, oh, it's like a battle cry about how I'm not gonna give up? Lost it. I've lost it. I've fully lost it. It's not a good look for me. I agree with you. Green doesn't look good on me. He's turned into a race car. Y'all afraid to moan during mark. I'm up in my partner's ear. Lightning McQueen. It's still East too. Okay. Good. I mean, this hand is winnable. Sea Wind, nothing. Oh. Okay. Sea Wind, red 5, nothing. Still winnable. Still effing winnable. Oh! I can't pawn that. I can't pawn that. Oh. If this deals me in. No. Oh. Folks, sorry, I'm not feeling my best today. Something has touches ground. Something awful has happened here. Something the Mercury is fucking depressed or something. It's ooh. Okay, fair. Please let it be a Ron and not a sumo. Please let it be a Ron and not a sumo. Good. Exactly what I said. Dealer C coming up. East 4, South 4. Something could happen there. Every single starting hand that we've had, like, I promise you, I am primed to moan in ecstasy. Sorry. Too weird. I am primed to moan. Oh, great. That's not weird at all. If we get a good starting hand, I'm ready to give a, like I'm ready. I feel it, okay? I got one in the chamber. We have not had one of those in a really long time. Okay. There's some sauce to be had. There's some sauce to be served here tonight. Do I pawn? I might pawn. I might genuinely pawn. Yeah, I'm gonna pawn. I'm gonna pawn for realsies. Was that the right discard? Yeah, we're still one tile. Sorry, gross. We're still one tile away from Tenpai. Would love a 7 of circles. Would be happy to draw into an 8 or a 9 of circles ourselves. Okay, sure. 3 of my apes gone. If not now, then when? 9 of circles, exceedingly difficult to use. Stans, did you really just come into the stream when I burped and moaned all at the same time? This is, You know how many games I've lost tonight? You know how many times I've said to different gods and entities, I'll let you walk me like a dog if I can just win this one hand, and it hasn't happened? It's not okay. It's genuinely not okay. But this is a winnable situation. Sounding like Tyler 1 trying to get unbanned from League of Legends. Yes, of course. Of course. But this is a winnable situation. There's 3 of my apes gone. Oh. Surely the better odds mean something. Surely variance still must bend its knee to the law of large numbers once in a while. Do you want to switch gods for this round? Who do I even pray to? Archimedes? Like, I'll let you walk me like a dog. Yusong, come up with some better bartering techniques. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what anyone wants. I don't know what anyone wants. I can only assume. I mean, this started because I started begging Yostar, and I can only assume that they're into humiliation. They made Mahjong. Should have kept the 9. Well, if the 9 comes out, you'll hear me scream. You'll definitely hear me scream. You'll hear my scream echoing along these ghostly halls. Also, here's a thing. I bonded this character earlier this stream, and you get a special cutscene and dialogue and a new outfit. Oh God, I'm so alone. You get a special dialogue and a cutscene and an outfit. I'm not gonna cut a tile close to the door for no good reason. 3 6s are gone. Yeah, but like might as well just go frick myself. There's still 1 6 left. You know what I mean? Anyway, you get a special cutscene when you bond a character in a new outfit, and her dialogue to me was, "There's been something that I wanted to tell you." Like she's gonna confess her love to me, and then she's like, "It's rude to peek at others when they're changing." I'm like, "Oh, okay, so I'm a big pervert. Awesome. Canonically, I'm a big pervert." Mwah! Thank you, Yostar. I appreciate that. No, it's good. It's a learning lesson. Spit in my open mouth. I would rather that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. She had the 9s. No, it was... I mean, maybe they cut the 8 because they had an 8-9-9 shape, right? Solidifying a pair or something. It's okay. It's okay. Am I playing Mahjong on hard mode? It certainly feels like it. It certainly feels like I'm like playing with a score or some sort of tile debuff or something that's going on. 3 shapes in my starting hand, yippee. Fortnite and cola, yippee. Oh, dude. Oh my God. You know how many times we've had to specifically an 8 of bamboo and a 9 of bamboo? It's so stinky. It's so stinky, and I must take it. Shinji, you gotta get in the Jade Room. Misato-san, I don't want to get in the Jade Room. Pawn, break me out of this infernal prison. I don't want this stinky single tile weight on a tile that's never gonna happen. Whoa, Suma Biapani. Zythel Leon, good tidings, good tidings. I missed a lot of first time chat. Estelo, good tidings, good tidings. Hope everyone's doing well. This is good. Look at this. This is good. This is good. I know I sound like a disengaged like aunt trying to keep you interested while babysitting, but this is good. Look at this. Yeah, I love tuning into Yusong streams. He just moans for a little bit and that has nothing to say. Look, we could have pawned there, but now I'm like, I want to accept a red 5. Are you greed? Yeah, it is greed. Of course it's greed. But like we've been in situations where we didn't respect the red 5, and that's come to bite us in the ass too. Okay. It's called ASMR. ASMR, you come home from a long day of work. Your partner is not there to greet you. They're screaming about their Riichi Mahjong game. It's 40 minutes long. Please. Please. I'm Smith's posting on main. Please. 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 Please, 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 please. Let me stay in the dealer seat. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me make a summer home on the dealer seat, please. Please. This is my seat. There are many like it, but this one's mine, you know? This one's so playable. This is such a playable hand. 8 of circles looks exceedingly safe to me. I just cut a 5. I would have to have a... That can't be. Masaka. You know what I mean? Don't deal in. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. If I draw into a 2 of bamboo, I think that's my nut draw. There's only 1 of them left, so it's not No, there's none of them left. And then, oh, great. And I did this to myself. Because now if I draw into a 4 of bamboo, I'm in for a 10. And my timer's gone. You saying I'm gonna need you to not sound like a haunted doll. I'm trying to watch this to go to bed. Sorry, I'm haunted doll posting. Holy fuck. God is dead. Like, I don't know. Like, also, by the way, 3 of bamboo looks... I mean, I'm coping, but like, what kind of moron would discard like this? What kind of moron would discard like this? I'm not waiting with a 4-5. I could be waiting with a 1-2, except I cut my 1-2. 1-2. Nah. Another dealer seat in South 4. You cannot give up. Kingdom Hearts is light. Real in. Good tidings, good tidings. I might demote, and that's okay. That's honestly okay. Maybe just a demotion is like the splash of cold water on the face that you kind of need in situations like this. Maybe half flush gaming in the character suit, but not very, very likely. The reset we need. There is a god and his job is to punish you. Let's have God take that BDSM test. You know what I mean? 99% sadist. 80% daddy. I had so much time to come up with a better thing. Nothing came. Punished for not taking Ferritin. That is some real rock in a hard place stuff right there. You know? The Jade Room is looking pretty godless. This is the opposite of that. Hey, if this is the opposite of a Pam Beasley in Chili's, right? Because there is no god here. And that's good. Referencing a niche quote from The Office that's not a that's what she said in the year of our Lord 2020. Still, unfortunately, playable, so I can't just play piano. Like, still genuinely playable. The worst thing that they could say is no. Ew. That would break my heart, though. If I asked someone out and someone's like, ew. That would be really, really sad. Hopefully, people aren't actually that mean. But then, if someone is that mean, then you're like, oh, well, I didn't know you were, like, mean. So I guess I'm glad that it didn't work out, work out. Okay, Minto. If I was really Minto, I'd be like Santa baby. You need to hide your loneliness just a little bit more. I hear you. I honestly hear you. I hear it too. Okay, I hear it too. Don't get me. I'm there, right there with you. Okay. Nagashi again? No, dude. Actually having Nagashi and getting that robbed from us, they're much like I'd chase here if I get into Tenpai. Oh, but the 6s and 9s, there's not that many. The 2s and the 5s, there's not that many. And yet, 3 Doragon. And we see 0 red 5s. Oh, we see 1 red 5. It's not in Right Lord's hand. But that means that you have a pretty good hand too. A lot of the 2s are gone, so that's not good. No, I think we're out. Oh, but what a lovely day for rain. I'm really lacking 3 is guaranteed safe. It came out from Right Lord. At least it's not going to deal into Right Lord. It might deal into a crosser, which would be god awful. Okay. Huge. Huge. Don't know how to style my hair, by the way. Ever since the haircut, I have no idea what any of it is supposed to do. I was trying to focus while they were doing it in the barber shop. Couldn't get any information. Couldn't get any information. Okay. Not fourth. Not fourth is huge. The power of folding is real, and it has compelled me into a semi-winnable position. I don't think this is a half flush in the character suit. If I draw into a red dragon, we might be pushed down that dark road. But it's an if to any programmers in the chat. It's an if and only if we draw into the red dragon. And that's before we draw into something like 4 of circles. I am... Okay, now I legitimately have to... Now I legitimately have to play this hand Oppa normal style, okay? Triplets? That's hilarious. If I get another 5 of circles, we can consider it. It's not likely just because then we don't really have a pair. But it would be extremely funny. Okay. Good hand. Genuinely good hand. Close enough to Tenpai. Not a terrible decision. Your Honor, I was feeling it. Okay? Can't help but notice a distinct lack of a terminal tile being discarded. That's okay. Maybe this is the round where everyone just has a copy. Wouldn't that be funny? Pawn for positivity. Oh, fuck. That was the thesis of today's stream. Okay, you got a 6. Okay, 9 from like a 6, 6, 7, and then the 6. So you're waiting for a 5 or an 8. That's my guess. That's my guess. Like a Charlie XCX song. Please. Featuring Billie Eilish. It passes. Okay, that's huge. 6 of characters looks... Eep! Anybody eat posting? Ghibli. Okay, here we go. What do I want to draw into? 3 of characters. Because then I get to discard a terminal and I still get to enjoy life. Just a little bit. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't help but notice all these 6s and 9s coming out. You threw a 1? From a what? Nah, dude. If I had a 1-1-2 shape, I'd keep a pair of the 1s and I'd wait for the terminal. It could just be unrelated and you could have a 4-5 in your hand, sure. Absolutely sure. The Vicar, thank you for the 2 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the kind words about the haircut. Check your PayPal. I also don't want to deal in is the MFing problem, dude. I just don't want to deal in. I think this is Tanyo. I'm almost positive. This is like an all triplets moment. I don't really know what's going on over here. Please pass. Jeb Bush. Featuring Billie Eilish. Please pass. Please pass. Please pass. Please pass. Draw your tile. Yes. Do I pawn if the 5 of character? Everyone knows what my tile is. Because it's around the 1 of characters. So I do not expect this to come out. And I might deal it... Please. Ruff! The likelihood that White Dragon comes out there is like pretty high, you know? This has been a miraculous game. Like, unironically, a miraculous stream full of games. Parentheses, big derogatory. Copium on YouTube writes, "Hi Yusong. Sorry for stealing your luck, but I just got a 4 little wins Yakuman just now. I'm happy for you. Hoping the luck flows back to you." No, that's genuinely sick. That's incredible. Please, if you want to share the screenshot in the Discord, please do. Okay. Decent, right? And we know what our shapes are. I should probably be cutting a 6 of bamboo, but I want to greed for a 7 of bamboo. If I pawn anything, pawn something I'm giving up on you, I'm probably just going to cut the 6 of bamboo. Keep the green DZ as a safe tile for later. Not a bad hand. Like very, very nothing as far as things go, but not a terrible hand. Drawing into 8 of bamboo would complicate things because we would want to make use of the Dora if it's at all possible, but I also don't want to bend over backwards to do that, you know? So it might be okay. Maybe Xehanort was right. We can't listen. We can't listen to that guy. He thought Kingdom Hearts was darkness, and we know that Kingdom Hearts is light. My sanctuary. Okay, hang on. This is our hand. This is my safe tile. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Can we improve this hand at all? I will be honest with you. I straight up con both of these tiles. Like, I know I'm not in dead last, so I don't have to play so desperate, but like, my odds are good. If I draw into one, read my lips, no new taxes, and if I draw into 1 of circles or Kiefer Sutherland, I absolutely press the con button here. I'm doing some online learning. We're going to Khan Academy. We're smashing the like and subscribe, you know? Here we go. Khan into 4 Dora. God, when you read fan fiction and you think that you're the self-insert. Khan into 4 Dora would be nice here. Here we go. Drawing into a red 5 here or a red 5 here. I mean, I called it. Imagine if this stream was pre-recorded. That I suffered through all of these experiences and was like, yeah, I'll show this to everyone. Okay? Not dead. You know what I mean? Wounded, but not dead. 3rd would be nasty. 2nd would be amazing. 1st, I probably cry. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You know how some Olympic athletes cry after getting their medal? I'm assuming that we would feel what they feel. I'm crying. I'm crying right now. Okay, not a bad hand. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, 1 Dora. Nut draw is what? 7 of bamboo followed by another 4 of circles. That's excuse me, 7 of characters followed by a like a 4 of circles. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora, pure double sequence chance. That feels good. That genuinely feels good. Direct hit off of Right Lord so we can have a pipe dream of getting back into 1st place. That also feels good. That also feels fine. Nix writes, hello, Mr. Yusong. Can I ask you to please keep the yelling to a minimum? I'll be having you on to fall asleep to. Hang on. Give me 1 sec. 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 So while falling asleep for that subliminal Mahjong strategy ASMR. No, I got you. Make sure to discard isolated terminal tiles early, especially if you have an isolated 6 or an isolated 4 in your hand in addition to those tiles. You worked so hard today. Oh, I'm okay. This hand is really good. This hand is really good. 7 of characters makes this hand come alive. You know what I mean? It's like when you get a little olive oil in the pan with some garlic and some shallots or something. Ooh. Ooh. Sure, I mean, unfortunate, but if I draw into a 5 of circles or a Northwind, this is still Tenpai, you know? So I got to keep that around just in case that we draw into a red 5. But we really want to see 3 of circles. If I have 3 of circles, do I even have to call Riichi? I don't, but should we? It's pure double sequence, red 5 Dora. But I want to call Riichi. I'm a 4Han Frank. Ah! I am a 4Han Frank! Here we go. 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 I call Riichi no matter what. I say when we sell. Please. Please, 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 please. Please let me call Riichi. Please, 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 please. Is there ever a world where we go Opatanya style? Maybe. What would we need to draw into for that to happen? 2 of circles, probably. And that's really unlikely. Nah, dude, get that stuff. Ah! Had I kept the 6, would we be in Tenpai? No, we still wouldn't be in Tenpai. Oh! Do you believe? This is really bad. Four of bamboo into Northwind cut. Tanya, red 5, Dora. I need every single person to spam dealer seat magic in the chat right now. I don't care if you're falling asleep. Get back on your phone. I need every single able-bodied person to type dealer seat magic. Here we go. Okay? This is okay, please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please! Please, 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 please. I don't even know what to do beyond this point. Pure straight? I don't know. Hypnospira. Thank you. For the prime. Tenpai. If we draw into 7 of circles. Sorry, gross. Sorry. It's not a good Tenpai, but it is. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Riichi Panda red 5, please. Please. Tanya. It's just Tanya. Don't sweat it. Like they could have the worst day of their life starting now. No one pawned the Dora. Also good news. No one pawned Prevalent Wind. By the way, if I draw into a 5 or an 8, I'm also calling Riichi. Double pair York in it for terminal tiles. Fine. As good as it gets. Honestly, as good as it gets. Dear Father who art in heaven, I have never gone to a church. Not for a real service anyway. We have never talked, and I also... My belief in you is honestly not full. I have one favor. Lend me your strength. Megapunk, thank you for the follow. Okay. Still very at risk of losing. I'm gonna Adam Sandler voice and Uncut Gems. Holy shit, I'm gonna I might genuinely have an accident. I might have a moment. Okay? 8 of bamboo. And I can't believe I'm about to say this. And all is forgiven. Nope. 8 of bamboo. And all is forgiven. Okay? Here we go. I am begging you. This has been a trying stream. Call me Ned Fulmer. He's the try guy that was embroiled in the controversy. Lend me your strength so that I may use it to destroy my kind neighbors. Please. Please. The sand at the bottom of hell is magical sand. We all know this to be true. And we're patient. And we're patient. And we don't need to go for all simples. We just don't. We just don't. That does give us more options. Yes. Drawing into a 2 of characters or a 9 of circles is now Tenpai, which I would call. Assuredly, I would call. Left Lord can't fold if we call Riichi too. It's kind of like a... That's something, you know? Don't know. You know what I mean? Just don't know. I fucked up. I fucked up. Stop. Hang on. Hang on. A million 4 of circles are gone. And 2 Dora are gone. So this is looking really bad. This is looking really, really bad. I didn't know that they were going to do this. I didn't know that they were going to do this. Unjust God, and we draw into a 4 of circles ourselves. We could get second if a crossword deals into left lord and it's a Ron for like 1 Han. Yeah, absolutely. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Pinfu Akadora. 3 Han. 3 Han like 30 Fu? Yeah, 3 Han 30 Fu. If I run. But Sumo would be dank. That's Pinfu. Is it Pinfu? It's also Pinfu. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm just like scared and really sad. Hang on. I mean, yeah, it's just been a rough stream, okay? But we're okay. I had to, and that might have dealt in, but we're okay. We're okay. Right Lord dealing in would be clutch, but I don't know if we can manifest that. Maybe a 4 of circles, but definitely not the Dora. I think Right Lord knows ball enough to protect their lead. Sumo is nuts, obviously. Shit, do I kill them? No, I don't. No, I don't. One more of those and we win. One more of those and we win. Sorry. Excuse me. Uncouth. Lost myself for a second. Hair is unsalvageable. I don't know what to do with it every morning. This sucks because it also proves that if I just lock in and I don't say 6-7 the entire time, like maybe my focus is like good. I fucked up that hand so bad too. That like 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5 shape. Like I don't know. I didn't know what was happening. I don't know what any of this is. So what do we want to draw into? Great question. No idea. Genuinely no idea. Maybe like a 1 of characters or another Eastwind or something. Like we need a pair because I'm totally planning on pawning the red dragon. Sure, nice bulge. Because it is a bulging shape. I'm not just being weird. sorry. They don't know what I'm waiting for, and it looks like Tanya. Like, I could have a triplet of... no, it has to be Red Dragon. But it also could look like Tanya. I could see someone giving me a dragon even now. Here we go. Ron off of Right Lord would be nasty. Drawing into Red 5 in the circle suit, also certified nasty. Also certified nasty. But now they can't play defense, and that's interesting. If I deal into a Hanemon, we're still chilling. I know that sounds like I've lost my mind, but it's also important to note. If we deal into a Hanemon, we're still chilling. Second. Bean, thanks for the follow. Second. But we had Right Lord sweating. We had Maka sweating. Or we had Right Lord sweating. So net loss of roughly, checks watch, 70,000 points today. We'll get him next time. I still have fun. I really didn't get it. I fucked up my sleep schedule something fierce this past weekend too. But that's like a rare. That's like an outlier, you know? QIQQX, thank you for the follow. I'll see you in the Discord immediately after. That's gonna do it for today's stream. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday, probably just on Twitch. Probably, unless, but I'll keep you updated on the Discord, and if I schedule a stream, you'll be able to see it on YouTube. Thank you for all your support, as always. I'm really excited for the end of the month, because hopefully then I'll get an email that's like, you did it, Partner Plus. Here's the key to the city. And I'm very excited for that. And I literally could not have done it by myself, like that by definition. So. I think they're gonna give me a corner office of the Twitch HQ. Actually, I think that's gonna. I might be in the C-suite now. I don't know. I genuinely Twitch rank up scroll. We'll genuinely climb out of here. I know. I know. This is exceedingly bad luck. Anyway, take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Why is your mic coated in white stuff? Cocaine or spit, probably. Oh, I should watch this. Okay, yeah, you're right. Also, not a very nice first time chat. Okay, I'll see you in the Discord, okay? Please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. And be careful if you're in a snowstorm. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!